The air hung heavy in Alex's tiny apartment. The walls seemed to close in on him, a constant reminder of his current situation. Empty ramen packets littered the counter. Clothes were scattered everywhere. The clutter was overwhelming, a physical manifestation of his chaotic life. A single window offered a glimpse of the bustling city outside. The city was alive with possibilities, a stark contrast to his confined space. But Alex had bigger things on his mind. His thoughts were consumed by dreams and aspirations that far exceeded the limits of his small apartment. This cramped apartment, this struggle, it wasn't the end. It was merely a stepping stone, a temporary phase in his journey. It was just the beginning. Every great story has humble beginnings, and this was his.
I have a dream. A vision that keeps me awake at night, pushing me to work harder. A fire burns inside me, a yearning for something more. It's a relentless drive that won't let me settle for less.
He clutched a worn notebook filled with scribbles and sketches. Each line, each drawing was a piece of his soul. This wasn't just a notebook, it was a treasure map. A guide to his future filled with dreams waiting to be realized. Each page held a piece of his dream, a startup, his own company. A vision of innovation and success. He imagined a bustling office, a team of brilliant minds, a product that would change the world. A place where ideas flowed freely and creativity thrived. But for now, the reality was this cramped apartment, the weight of responsibility, and a mountain of obstacles ahead. Yet, he knew that every challenge was an opportunity in disguise, a chance to prove his resilience and determination. The factory floor was a symphony of noise and grime, a cacophony that never seemed to end. Machines roared like angry beasts, metal clanged incessantly, and the air hung thick with the pungent smell of oil and sweat. This was Alex's reality, his daily grind, a relentless cycle of labor and fatigue. Hour after hour he worked tirelessly, the monotony chipping away at his soul, eroding his spirit. His muscles ached with a dull, constant pain, his mind grew numb from the repetitive tasks. Was this it? Was this all there was to life? Was this all there was? A never-ending cycle of toil and exhaustion?
I looked around at my co-workers, their faces etched with exhaustion and resignation, their eyes devoid of hope. Were their dreams forged in the same fire as mine, only to be extinguished by the harsh realities of life? Had they too once hoped for something more? No, I refuse to let that happen to me. I will not let my dreams die here. I will cling to my dream, even in the darkest depths of this factory, even when the world seems to conspire against me.
He refused to let that happen to him. Alex knew that his dreams were worth fighting for, no matter the cost. Late at night, when the city slept, Alex came alive. The quiet hours were his sanctuary, a time when the world's distractions faded away, leaving him alone with his thoughts and ambitions. The notebook, his treasure map, lay open on the table. Each page was filled with sketches, ideas, and plans that he had meticulously crafted over countless nights. The dim light of a single bulb illuminated his ideas, his sketches, his dreams. It was a modest setup, but to Alex it was a beacon of hope, a symbol of his relentless pursuit. He pored over lines of code, his fingers dancing across the keyboard. Each keystroke was a step closer to bringing his vision to life, a testament to his dedication and hard work. He was building something real, something tangible. It was more than just a project, it was his dream, manifesting into reality, a creation born from his passion and perseverance.
The fatigue from the factory fades away. The long hours and physical exhaustion were no match for the fire that burned within me. I am energized, driven by a force I can't explain. It's as if every challenge, every setback, only fuels my determination to succeed. I know the odds are stacked against me. The path I've chosen is fraught with uncertainty and risk, but I can't let that deter me. I am just a nobody, a factory worker with a head full of dreams. Yet these dreams are what keep me going, what give my life purpose and meaning. But something deep down tells me to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep believing. It's a voice that whispers in the quiet moments, urging me to never give up.
He knew the odds were stacked against him. Yet, in the stillness of the night, with only his thoughts and dreams for company, Alex found the strength to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Alex lived a double life. By day, he was a nameless face in the factory, lost in the cacophony. By night, he transformed into a visionary, a builder, a creator. He slept little, ate even less, and poured every ounce of his being into his startup.
I faced rejection after rejection. Investors scoffed at my ideas. Potential partners didn't see my vision, but I refused to give up. I know my idea has merit. I just need someone to believe in me, to see the potential I see.
He knew his idea had merit.
The email arrived on a day like any other. I almost deleted it, thinking it was another rejection, but something made me open it.
His heart skipped a beat as he read the words. An investor, a real investor, believed in his dream. They were willing to fund his startup.
The news washed over me like a tidal wave. I had done it. Against all odds, I had secured funding.
The weight of the world lifted off his shoulders, but he knew this was just the beginning. The real work was about to start. The world of startups was a whirlwind of excitement and uncertainty. Alex assembled a small team, passionate individuals who shared his vision. They worked tirelessly, fueled by caffeine and the thrill of creation.
We celebrated small victories and learned from our mistakes.
But the road to success was rarely smooth. There were setbacks, disagreements, and moments of self-doubt. Alex found himself working longer hours than ever before. The pressure was immense, the stakes higher than ever, but he had come too far to give up now. The email arrived out of the blue. Alex's startup had been accepted into a prestigious tech incubator. This wasn't just any incubator, it was a launchpad for some of the most successful tech companies in the world.
It was a validation of all our hard work, a testament to our vision.
The incubator provided them with mentorship, resources, and a network of contacts that money couldn't buy.
Alex and his team thrived in this environment, surrounded by like-minded individuals who pushed them to be their best.
The months that followed were a blur of activity. Alex and his team poured their hearts and souls into their product. They refined their pitch, honed their marketing strategy, and prepared for launch.
The launch day arrived, a culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering belief.
The response was overwhelming. Their product, a game changer in its field, was met with critical acclaim and commercial success. Alex's startup, once just a dream scribbled in a worn notebook, was now a thriving reality. Alex's story is a testament to the power of perseverance. From the cramped confines of his apartment to the dizzying heights of success, he never gave up on his dream. He faced countless obstacles, weathered storms of doubt, and emerged stronger on the other side.
His journey is an inspiration to us all, a reminder that with hard work, dedication, and an unwavering belief in oneself, anything is possible.
So the next time you find yourself facing adversity, remember Alex's story. Remember that even in the darkest of times, a single spark of hope can ignite a fire that burns bright enough to illuminate the path to success. Never give up on your dreams.